Hey there everyone, welcome back to this side of the multiverse. I'm Ghost, your time traveling host. I'm back into some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Mostly done everything that I've done before, so now we're gonna probably see some things that I've never seen before. I'm bringing with me. Okay, and I need to level them up. No, Astra, you don't need anything. Alright, I have them leveled up. I think I'm done with those two quests here. Where I have to go save somebody from cave. That's what.
Charanana Gundoso Remine.
Not selling what I thought you would be selling. Go faster.
Something up?
Out of my way. Gotta go fast. Did I turn in evidence against that fucking weirdo? I straight up don't remember. I've spoken to you yet.
I hope that you haven't run into... Is there anything... What have you learned? Very well. Guard, please bring Zeron and Bar...
What is it, Terena? I'm very busy.
I'll get straight to the point. I have found evidence that you are unbalancing our precarious relation.
I deny nothing.
I have no choice but... Until further notice...
I believe you're making...
Thank you, Zeron.
Okay, bye.
I'm grateful for your support, Administrator.
That will be all, I hope that you haven't run into any... Is there anything else?
making a big mistake. There's good reasons for what I did. You don't know the whole story.
They're both these exact same thing.
I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim. Let me see. He left his claim to you. How'd he even... Here's your claim. I'll go let the salvagers know that it's been taken care of.
There's a double-bladed lightsaber. And a yellow lightsaber pistol. No. Or like a single-bladed lightsaber, please. Or small one. Because we're gonna give it to Atom. I love how that's a dark side point.
I'm the militia captain. Talk to Baroon first. You got any other reason? Rare thing, a visitor. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You once. I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. We have a small problem with Kinrath. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. 2,000 credits. I agree with you, but that's all I can. You want some? We have a small problem with I'd take care of it myself. That's all you want. I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvages. Let me see the... Here's your claim.
Probably the lightsaber, improved island energy. No thanks. Not what we were looking for either. I should save closer instead of running all the way back.
I'm the militia. Talk you. But you. Let me. Here's your.
Really hope it's not locked as at being double.
I'm the militia. But you. Let. Here's your claim.
There we go. It gave me a short one.
What is it? Yes?
It's you again. You want. I. What's you want?
And we'll pick it up. Enemies in the field. Select that for war. I also need to talk to the salvagers. Gotta do the rescue mission lab.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip space. Then maybe we can get along just fine. What if we do? You sound like a flaming Jedi. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. The really skilled usually wind up here.
Hey. How's it going?
A sentient by the name of Azkul. We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. We find ways to divert ourselves. We had a contract. Now the... I have...
Can I help you? Just trying to make it. It's not glamorous. I've heard the rumors too. We didn't pick a new Mandalore when the last one was killed.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker.
Ease off, Nalick.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlick. You fighting any wars? Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers, so I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. You were a soldier too. I want to answer your question. I don't know for sure. I hear rumors. I heard we got a secret job working with some powerful organization, but I don't know against who. I told you what, I don't feel so well.
I don't feel so well. Bunch of losers. But not right. They're being manipulated and they need money to eat. It sucks, I get it.
Time to even the odds.
Falling.
Drop anything? I don't think they did.
You still lurking around here? I didn't mention. Certainly.
Fancy. It's so expensive. What's it do? Master defense on hit property stun DC 14. 2 round. Hey Dead Echo, I'm doing well. Hope you're having a good Friday. Gotcha.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I
typically try to save all of my chores for Sunday, but I get it.
I really hope the Jedi salvage you bought was worth it. I meant what I said about no returns, though. I need the money to go home. But it's nice to see you again. Oh, that again? I sold Sulu the moisture vaporator in the same condition. All right. Durala got there before me, and she just took the modulator. But after I sold the farmer back his moisture vaporator, I won the modulator. Finders keepers. You're a bit demanding, aren't you? I'll give you the modulator. Huh? Did I just... Back again, huh? But it's nice to...
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distract. So, what?
There is.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward. Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
Everyone down!
More where that came from. More where the...
Yes. What is it?
Hopefully they don't drop it. Okay. So that brings us to turning in the modulator to the farmer. Drop anything? Is there anything out here? What's that look like? Reward for the monsters. And we go rescue the Jedi.
Any luck on get... Excellent. Really?
Give me a Nazi blaster and a shot sonic blaster. Do I not get a lightsaber as a reward from this character?
Any luck on... Really?
Nazi blaster and a shot sonic. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get a lightsaber from that, so leave that like that. Let's go get my 2000 credit. This guy.
It's you again. You. We have a small problem. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the... We used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. I know there are crystals in there too. Cave is on the southeast side of the plain. Kinrath are normally just past. Nobody knows for sure. Very. 2,000. That's all I can. You once.
It wasn't just the ones in the field, it was also the ones in the cave. the wrong way. I absolutely went the wrong way.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a force-sensitive location such as this absorb and reflect. I sense that perhaps that would create quite a large impression. The crystal.
More where that came Let's settle this.
Cannot believe that just happened.
Your thoughts. Let us end. Yes.
More where that came from.
Yes.
Why was that one such a pain in the ass?
Just say the word.
The crystal responds to you. This crystal. Quite. The crystal. This.
No way. I had reset for this before. Did I mess up? Am I supposed to save before the fight and then open up the crystals? It's giving me the same thing. I don't think it's gonna work. It's my older save. That's too far back. It's fine. We'll just go with it.
More where that came from.
To be safe, I would like to get this reward first. So I don't know if I lose out on it if I do the next step. Oh, to save. I'm gonna go get it. No, Astra.
It's you again. You once. So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. That was very helpful of you. You once. But oh, but that you want.
I hope that you have. Is there? What have you? Go.
What?
That will be.
Making a big you.
Yes.
I hear you.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? This isn't kidnapping, this is bounty hunting. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. I warned you.
Yes.
Always rushing into
Fuck yeah.
action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance. Right now, Dantooine is at a critical moment. Still, I'm surprised you were able to get this far. Every action has consequence. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. I need to get to Kunda and warn them. If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going...
Oh shit, I forgot to
You are
say.
the Jedi I've heard reports of. Straight to the point, I am planning to take Kunda. According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers. It is inevitable. Of course, I will pay well. You'd better reconsider. There are many... Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault.
Well maneuvered. With both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid, you can influence the outcome of the situation as you see fit.
I have nothing more to say. I have nothing more to say to you.
Oh, he's a little rude. These power mines, because they're not to get rid of them, they're to just put them up.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I've placed Zeron back in charge of Kunda's defense. Right or wrong, Zeron is the best man. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained. Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the... Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that... Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it.
Thanks, stranger. Thanks, stranger.
What's going on?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Oh god damn, can you all move so I can get to this bench?
I feel better. Thanks.
I hear you.
Yeah?
This is a mask. Oh my god, this mask is ridiculous.
Do you require anything else? I have instructed the militia. Our militia is beside Zero. Soon, all the civilians.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense. We'll have time to talk more when this...
I was right about you. You are trouble. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans? We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that... Off the top of... The 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. I don't know for certain. It could be a day or even a week. Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops. I fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. When you're ready, come back.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. Thanks for the help. Since you're asking me, I suppose Zeron has asked me several times before to...
Welcome to Kunda.
Don't cause any more trouble for dinner tonight.
You'll find little welcome. I will answer your question. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. I will answer.
Jedi. Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
What? Balls. I didn't expect that to happen.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment.
Thanks for the help.
I was right about we could
Thanks for the help. Zero.
The salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia.
What do you want? Yeah.
You again. Nope, I'm... Can't... Well, Just...
Charanana gundo. Charanana gundoso. Terewana jun konata delo raguno antu. Deru inturunto wakare koe wapge. Terewana jun konata delo raguno. Deru inturunto wakare koe wap. Terewana jun konata delo raguno antuna. Deru inturunto wakare. Terewana Charanana gundoso remina.
Back again, huh? But it's nice to... I hadn't even thought of that. Well, I want to think it through, but... I think I might just go to Kunda and sign...
Ah, the Traveler has... So, I, have no real desire to...
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
What? Who is that? So, you managed to get all the salvage, eh? Certainly.
God, these are so expensive. think that's everybody I can recruit. So who else? There's the mercenaries. The mercenaries are attacking them. Spoke to everybody in the building. And the mechanic next to the ship won't do anything.
Just say the word.
I was right about you, the mercenary. You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the... All right, then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Okay, goodbye.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed. The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come. Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. All right, I'll assemble a men. You're much better with words than me. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall...
It's because it's like an animated cinematic.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I'll give you one last chance. Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. I was trained at Malak's Academy.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time.
Kill them all.
Where's everyone else? Where's my party? Hello? Why did it load me in, but not them? Those our droids or their droids? This must be ours. Force lightning shit out of these guys.
Time to kick you down the side.
I will silence this one.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us in this place. I'm sorry to offend you. You are, of course, our savior. We are a humble community. Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. In any case, I am free to talk. There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect. We have chosen to hide our presences from each other. We cannot. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them by letting them believe themselves victorious. Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine, but so far they remain in hiding. You have more questions? This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts, but I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine. There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession. But the destruction of Dantooine It is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. Yes, perhaps I wish to see this place one more time, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me? We did nothing to you. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Your loss was a casualty of war. Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me? Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion. Perhaps it is a punishment of us. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible. Perhaps it is Dantooine. Still, it is possible you have more. Have they? Why would they attack you? For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me? I suppose there is something I should show you. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered, which is most of the time. This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and it increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy.
No, I didn't want another double-bladed lightsaber. Shit, and there's no way to save in the middle of the fight to reset for that. I would have to just rewatch that cutscene every single time. But okay. I don't know why she's barking.
Thanks for your help with the mercenaries.
You are always welcome here, Jedi.
Charanana gundo.
Well, check it again. It can't... Just check the damn connector. Because I don't like well, whatever you call that thing. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
There was a pattern to Revan's attacks during the Jedi Civil War. He sought to convert Jedi. In fact, he fought to keep the infrastructure intact, killed certain political leaders that would lead to destabilization. No, you're correct. The pattern ends with Malak. At that point, worlds die indiscriminate. I think he was trying to unify the galaxy against some other threat. I do not know.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yes, is something wrong? At times, I try to treasure these... Of course. I try to treasure that is... A force bomb? I'm not sure. No. I do not know. I know some of what you speak. The intensity of the connection varies. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bond. I've never heard of a bond being lethal. Thoughts. Images, perhaps. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. I do not know.
Yes, General?